what people are asking for properties just doesn't cash flow. Like I had somebody, I was looking for a deal and I was actually on a Facebook marketplace, and the person responded and said, yeah, I want to sell. I have 6 units, in a market I'm familiar with, and 1.1 million. So I'm like, okay, send me income and expenses. And I already know it's not going to cash flow. So I'm like, send me income and expenses. So he does. And I do my analysis, and I emailed back and I provided him kind of a breakdown of my analysis and said, it's not worth 1.1. I don't care what your realtor says. I don't care what you want. Because you have a rate of maybe 2 to 3%. Yeah, you're cash flowing, but there's no way any investor is going to cash flow at 1.1. So the reality is he's asking 1.1, and it would probably have to come in at about 700,000.
Wow.
Huge difference. So all the gains that people saw and investors saw throughout the past couple of years are really being eaten away by this interest rate environment.
Mm-hmm. So how long do you think that's going to last, where there's that big disconnect? Like that's what, 30, almost 35% gap between what he's asking or she's asking and what will cash flow in real life?
Yeah, I think it's that dance is going to be, it's going to go on for a while. It's like, you go to a club, right? And, when we were younger, we used to go to the club and you see this.
I like where this is going.
Really hot girl in the club. And, you approach her early in the night, so it's early. She's like, okay, I have my options. Roel, you're not the one for me. Not right now. Not at 9 p.m.
I see where this is going.
So the night goes on and on and on. You guys are having fun. People are starting to leave the club. It's 2 a.m. So you go up to the girl and you ask for a number, and there you go. So something that you wanted at 9 p.m., the person selling, in this case, was the woman across the room or at the bar, didn't like your offer. But as time goes on, your offer hasn't changed. But now she starts to see the reality of this is a really good option or a really good offer. So hopefully sometime next year, sellers start to have the same realization that it's 2 a.m. There's nobody else around. Yes, your offer is good. So as buyers right now, we're being patient. We're putting it in the hands of the seller saying, this is my number. We know that a lot of other investors are going to come with the same analysis and not put an offer in. So creating those relationships and putting numbers out there, people will start calling back or put on your calendar, hey, let me check back in a month or 2 months